Hey guys, welcome back to WWE 2K Universe Mode. Tonight on NXT, before we are officially in the week of Wrestlemania, we are kicking off tonight's show with the #1 contender to the North American Championship, Triple H, taking on former member of the Empire and ally to the Monster Among Men, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre would start off strong, but the tactical brain of Triple H would be able to turn the tide of the match. Triple H would go for a spinebuster, but McIntyre would get crafty and slip free. After connecting with a Glasgow kiss, McIntyre would follow it up with a future shock DDT that would be perfectly executed. But despite the quick pin afterwards, Triple H would kick out at 2. McIntyre would continue to lay in the punishment afterwards though, causing Triple H to roll out of the ring after a flatliner. McIntyre would chase Triple H out of the ring, and after laying in some extra punishment, would end up on the receiving end of a vicious spinebuster on the thin padding outside. With Triple H having lured the Scottish Warrior into a perfectly laid trap, the Cerebral Assassin would follow up with a pedigree. Triple H not only picks up a win, earning some momentum before the colossal fight that awaits him at WrestleMania, he also sends a message to Braun Strowman by outsmarting and defeating his ally and former Empire compatriot. The question remains, will that be enough for the multi-time world champion to be able to derail the Strowman Express? Next, 2 women set to head to WrestleMania will compete in one-on-one action as the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler, who is set to take on Ronda Rousey, faces off against the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, AJ Lee. Both Shayna and AJ Lee would show off their styles early, with Shayna having a more refined technique than AJ Lee's scrappy and wild attacks. While AJ Lee would put up a strong fight early on, Shayna's technique would start to shine through. Baszler would counter AJ's attempt at a strike and would drop her with a flying knee strike. AJ Lee was rocked and would ultimately end up stumbling back into Shayna Baszler's clutches, who would take Lee from a Falcon Arrow into her Karafuda clutch. But AJ Lee would not have any quit in her, and Baszler would decide to relinquish the hold. An exhausted AJ Lee would react with some desperate innovation, locking in a grounded version of the Black Widow. But AJ Lee would seemingly spend the last of her energy with this, and with little to show for it, as Baszler would break free. Baszler would then head back to the start of the match, taking Lee down to the mat with an expertly performed slam. This would result in the end of the match. Baszler has picked up the victory, granting herself some momentum ahead of her fight against the baddest woman on the planet, while also preventing AJ Lee from picking up any for herself ahead of her match for the NXT Women's Championship. Up next, Hercules Sutton continues his path of carnage through the Undertaker's long list of past rivals, as tonight he takes on one of the men that Taker beat to earn his 11th Mania victory, The Big Show. The gold-blooded killer, not making that mistake again, would end up making the world's largest athlete actually look like light work. Big Show, in an act of unusual desperation, would use the WMD against Sutton, nailing it, but barely even affecting Sutton. Big Show would go for another, this one heading towards the body, but Sutton would simply catch it and bitch slap the world's largest athlete. Forgive the colorful language, but there's no other way to describe it. One shot later, Sutton has mercifully ended this beatdown. Hercules Sutton has made number 11 in The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak look like an absolute novice, as opposed to the legend that The Big Show is. But one has to ask, is Sutton perhaps exhausting himself before the biggest match of his career at Mania? Next, we have non-title action as the NXT champion, Karrion Kross, accompanied by Scarlett, takes on the number 1 contender to his title, Big E. These two men are set to fight at WrestleMania, but there's been a slight hitch thrown in those plans, one named CM Punk. So we're getting the original plans here tonight instead. Both men were incredibly powerful competitors as shown by their history, and they'd be fighting with every ounce of that strength to try gaining valuable momentum before the end of the season. Karrion Kross would ultimately end up pulling ahead in this match after a vicious gut-wrench powerbomb would leave Big E vulnerable. Kross would connect with a Doomsday Saito, but he was far from done with Big E, wanting to seriously injure him and even the odds a bit more in Doomsday's favor. But this would allow Mr. Langston to wake back up. Big E would level Kross with a big ending. And this would bring about a 2.5 count. And Kross was right back in the fight, getting a 2 count off of a vicious clothesline. But exhaustion was weighing heavily on both these competitors. Ultimately, the match would end via submission after Kross locked in the Kross jacket. One absolutely brutal match later, Doomsday prevails. Karrion Kross earns the win via tap out after Big E decides that the Kross jacket was just too much. But now the question becomes, can Kross continue this momentum going into WrestleMania? And on top of that, how will he possibly fare in the match, as he has to face not only Big E, who we just saw him give one hell of a fight, but CM Punk, who made Kross submit last week. Now we're on to our first featured match of the night, and a triple threat women's tag match as Beauty Strong Style, Tegan Nox and Toni Storm defend their women's tag title match at Mania against the Riott Squad, Melandra Allen and Sonya Deville, and the team they beat in the Women's Dusty Classic, Cassie Williams and Kaitlyn.
For themselves.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center. Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred. Electric chair in the face buster. Oh, foot just stomping down. This could be big.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh, not looking good right now.
Look out.
Spine buster. She's got her. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
Running FTO plants.
Nicely done.
Plenty of fight left.
No.
Not yet.
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Northern Lights. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Suplex. Big move coming. Pile driver. She's in control. On the shoulders and a slam. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Back in the ring again.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Grab in the arm. STO. She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Oh, that hurt. Right in the... Nice takedown. Legs are locked. Not today, guys.
I can't believe
And she breaks free.
how she did it. But that was impressive.
What's going to happen now? Sonya Deville connected with a solid shot. Boom, right in the button.
Watch out.
She's in control. Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display. A quick finish. Can she do it? She scores big with the counter. Hoping to get out of here early with a win. Thank goodness for the teammate. Just quite in time.
Northern Lights suplex.
Oh, nasty impact. In a weakened state here, guys. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Oh, right in the face. An incredible combination.
Oh, man. Look at these shots.
Absolutely planted. Oh, no. Not the old Oscar. This could mean trouble. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh, a head and arm triangle.
It's either tap or face a broken bone.
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Tony Storm. She's looking at it early. Storm Zero. That might be the final nail in the coffin. Can that beat Sonya Deville? Changes her fortune there. To the lower back. Just a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Elusive movement there. Oh, good night. Great athleticism. She's got her where she wants her. Snap suplex, very effective. Ooh. She's in full control now. Beautiful drop kick. And she's back in the ring now. Wow! Sidewinder suplex. Gets out of there in a hurry. Ooh, that kick. Oh, able to counter. She powered out there, Michael. Oh, and she makes her way to the ropes. Give her credit, guys. She always knows where she is. A striking blow. And just like that, it's all over. My goodness, that connected. Oh, right to the spine with the knee. What is she looking for here? She's caught to the top of the ropes. Whoa, what is she looking for here? She's caught to the top of the ropes. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
With an expertly executed future shock DDT that would make DJ Seidel proud, Cassie Williams and Kaitlyn are victorious and can now say they are the ones heading to WrestleMania after nearly missing out on the showcase of the Immortals. Next, we have a preview for the Cruiserweight Championship ladder match as NXT's representatives, Hugh Elliott, Johnny Gargano, and the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne, are all set to collide in a triple threat match. Which of these three cruiserweights will be victorious?
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself. Oh. Bin kick right to the gut. Oh, and a backbreaker. Right to the spine. Double underhook applied. Double underhook suplex. Hooked him up. Out of it in the corner. Forearm to the kidneys. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. This might be big. Oh, my God. Backbreaker flawlessly executed. Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Oh, it's right to the side of the face. Oh, what a counter. Oh, look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done. Gargano dodged that one.
He's in full control now. Picture perfect drop kick. Big boot. Oh, here we go. Neckbreaker. Inside the ring now. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. And it's Pete Dunne answering back. There are all sorts of things he can do to an opponent after a takedown like that.
Out with the left. Oh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Woo-wee. Trap the arm. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Nice job by Johnny Gargano there.
Evading possible disaster there. A jumping reverse STO. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Full Nelson applied. Reverse STO. Just done. Gouging the eyes.
Ruthless. Oh, and a stop to the back of the neck.
And it's Pete Dunne answering back. There it is.
Did you hear that?
Will this be enough?
1, 2, 3. Pete Dunne with the victory.
Big win for the Bruiserweight.
Hugh Elliott has discovered what happens when the sword of Damocles fell on his head, after Pete Dunne utilizes the kendo stick that Hugh brought in to pick up the win. Can the Bruiserweight use this victory to help propel himself up the ladder to pull down the Cruiserweight title at the Showcase of the Immortals? And in our main event, the Undisputed Era and reDRagon are banned from ringside as the Undisputed Era's newest member, Seth Rollins, takes on Roderick of reDRagon. Who's picking up the victory tonight and earning their team some valuable momentum?
Seth Rollins, driven by the cheers of the WWE Universe, has become one of the most decorated competitors of all time. He has the talent, the ability, and the fire to accomplish any feat or take down any opponent he sets his sights on.
Then you have Roderick Strong, a man who has some of the best cardio of anyone on the roster. This guy just doesn't get tired. In fact, the longer a match goes, it only seems to benefit Roderick.
Yeah, where some people would be trying to find their second win, it's like Strong starts his match there and then ends the match in his 5th or 6th win.
Ouch, soul kick. But no, he's getting a little battered now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
The Kingslayer is dominating.
The advantage is squarely in his corner.
Connected on that.
Whoa, Strong able to avoid damage.
Clothesline! Got him where he wants him. Up and...
Really just laying it in.
Is it fully just in reach of the rope?
Not sure why he would go for the submission so close to the ropes. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
Olympic slam! Bang, right in the face.
Overhand right lands.
It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner. Body. Oh man, Seth Rollins is under pressure now.
Roderick strong with the early cover. An easy kick out from Rollins.
Can't keep him down with a move like that.
Up and... on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars. He's out there in no man's land. And he's got to find a way to get to safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Back between the ropes. 5. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. 2. Set up here. He's starting to struggle here.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Oh, and then it's Strong with the offense.
Impressive.
Seth Rollins is looking for something big here.
But can he hit it, guys? Soul kick. Rollins very comfortable up there, prepares for his attack. Frog splash! He may get the 3 count right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh! And this was just so close to being over. Springboard right to the back of it. Here's the cover for the win. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
Seth Rollins is starting to take control of this match.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this. Boom! Small package driver. He might have been waiting on that one. Belly to back suplex coming. No! Oh.
And he goes for the pin. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Oh, man, what a kick. Is that enough for the win? And again, he refuses to stay down.
That's all right, Cole.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Seth Rollins is taking some damage, and he could be done very soon.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
Yeah, all the architect's designs seem to be going astray.
Got to figure out a new play.
He may get the 3 count right there. 1, 2. That's it. Wait, only 2. Oh, I don't think he got the shoulder up in time. Rollins has where he wants him into the striking blow. see the frustration starting to build.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that. Good offense here from Seth Rollins. Innovation from the Kick Slayer.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
The cover. 1, 2. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away. Not looking good, guys. Off the second rope, blackout. Can he score the point? 1, 2, 3. And Seth Rollins picks up the win.
Yikes! What a brutal finish to the match as Seth Rollins picks up the win after spiking Roderick strong with a curb stomp that very well could have broken his neck. Professionalism. With that in mind, how much will that end up playing a role in the match between Undisputed Era and reDRagon at WrestleMania just next week? Well, we'll have to find out then, because this week's edition of NXT comes to a close. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more Day-to-Day 2K Universe mode or just more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure when the next week of Universe mode will come out, but hopefully soon, because like I said in this video, we are finally heading into the last week of season 2 of Universe mode. Sorry, tripped up on my words there. I don't even know if I'll keep that in. I probably will. So yeah, hit that subscribe button so you're aware. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, if you want to follow my Twitch account or join my subreddit, links are all in the description down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.